So, faith, hope, lastly, love. How is love misconstrued? Well, it's misconstrued as being a nice guy, right? To be a person of love is to be a nice guy, a nice gal. Or as Flannery O'Connor said, to have a heart of gold. Or Merton in the Seven Storey Mountain recalls when he was in high school in England, his professor said, look at 1 Corinthians 13, the hymn to love, and just put the word gentleman in there, and you'll understand it properly. A gentleman is this and that. So that, being a person of love is being a gentleman. Now, again, nothing in the world wrong with being a gentleman or having a heart of gold or being a nice guy. But that isn't love. Love is willing the good of the other and then doing something concrete about it. It's not an emotion, not an attitude. It's a move of the will to want the good of the other and do something about it. That's love. Now, once you see that, you see that love is altogether reconcilable with not being a very nice guy sometimes, not being a gentleman sometimes. And what I mean is tough love. If you're challenging someone who's caught in an addiction, and you got to say some pretty tough things, make some really strong demands, you're being anything but nice at that moment. But you are being a person of love. Or think of the call to conversion. My generation hardly ever heard the call to conversion. We heard God is love, and therefore everything's fine. But the call to conversion is ingredient in love. Why? Because love is wanting the good of the other. If someone's on an errant path, someone's on a sinful state of life, the loving thing to do is to get them out of it, is to shake them out of their complacency, change them. So love is utterly reconcilable with being not a nice guy, being ungentlemanlike. Love, as Dostoevsky said, and Dorothy Day famously quoted him, love is a harsh and dreadful thing. Well, nice guys aren't harsh and dreadful. Maybe not, but people of love can be, because love is a willing of what's truly good for the other. So as I say, I think one reason why religion is often seen negatively today is people don't understand what we mean by these three things: faith, hope, and love.